You mentioned, I know, is it 25 years that you said your vision is for 25 years? And did you have it on your, so what's the long-term plan of the company?
All right. So when we started, you might like, it's kind of unheard of. Like, why would you do education? There's so much to do in this space. Why would you do education? Well, actually, with my co-founder, when we initially sat, we had a vision for building a fund, right? Investing in the projects, and that's my background. But we realized, hey, it's not about what I can do or what I want to do. It's more about what the market needs. And we saw so many crypto startups, in 2021, etc., just launching tokens and this and that and all that speculation, but nothing stuck except for maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum. Like nothing really stuck. So didn't make any sense. So then we thought, what does the market actually need? And the market, what it needed was literally just to understand what the heck is happening. And so we decided to start with education. Good for us, it worked, right? We became, sizable, I would say. And we're number one in the world, I would say, in crypto and DeFi education by size, at least in revenue. And so it's premium service, right? There's a lot of small ticket, memberships, etc. But it's way more extensive what we do. Like there's mentorship, experts, etc. So anyway, education was the first step, but it has never been the last step. It's the first step. Why? Because when you educate people and you give them a lot of valuable information that can literally change their lives, they owe you. It's called the principle of reciprocity because they never forget who taught them how to fish. If you cook someone a fish and you give them once, but if you teach them how to do it and they feed themselves like for the rest of their days, they will always remember, right? So that's amazing because it creates a lot of trust and loyalty. I can confidently say that even if we didn't market ourselves and didn't, try to onboard anyone else, we would be a very profitable company because our members just stay and keep renewing, which is what you want. Almost 70% retention rate. I mean, go ask any businessman out there, it's probably their dream. And the reason is mainly because education, like good education, amazing service, what we focus on, right? Not just revenue targets and like all these things, because that comes with time. So once that is built, it's the most important foundation, and that's why I'm talking about it extensively. Most people, it seems trivial, but most people don't do it right. Answer the reviews, even the negative ones. Post your wins, post your losses, be transparent. Invest in the product, invest in your customers, talk to them. I've done hundreds of customer calls myself, just like, hey, how are you doing? What do you want to tell me? How's the service? What can we do better? Just keep doing that. Our head of education has done thousands of them. He's head of education. So it's not like they usually send like the lowest level employees to do it. We send our highest level. Once you gather the feedback, obviously you improve. There's no other way. Once that is done, and we keep, of course, doing it, now the next step is they tell us what they need. And so what they need right now is a solution to navigate the complexities of DeFi without the complexities of DeFi, basically. So we're right now building a software that removes bridging, gas fees, wallet addresses, all the stuff that you don't want to see that should just be in the background, right? So that's what we're working on. So that's the next step. So we would go from kind of do it yourself model where we teach them. Of course, there's mentorship, etc. But in the grand scheme of things, they're investing for themselves. Every single one of our members, right? We don't touch their money, never. We would go to a model where it's not really done with you, but it's more like we're providing you the tools and everything to make your life simple. Like it's not just teaching you, it's also showing you a way to do it better, like actual tools. Okay. And the final step will be the fund. People are literally, I think I receive at least 2-3 emails from our members every day saying, hey, you've helped us make Like, you've helped us do really well in the markets. Now, thanks to you, we have our eyes wide open. We understand this. We want to be in this for long term. But you're still a better investor than me. So would you please take my check? So that will come. That's the end goal.
That's probably highly regulated as well, and you have to jump through the hoops with that. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're in the process of doing it. You know, we had to build up our track record, our credentials, which is, you know, there, and it's really good. So now, okay, when you have what I didn't want to do is maybe launch a fund 3 years ago, and then whenever there was a market drop, everyone takes their money out and put them back. I don't want that. Okay. If you want to trust me, I need you to first understand what it is, the volatility, our strategy, how we do it, and then once you're at peace with it and you understand that there will be volatility, etc., because it's an adoption, right, that is happening of a new technology that evolves fast. Once you really have trust, and once I've told you no 50 times, on the 51st time, I'll take your money to invest it for you. But now you're going to keep it because you're going to trust me because I told you no 50 times, right? Which usually people don't do. So that's where we're going to tend towards.